Prosecutors aren't dealing with hearsay, they've got hard proof. According to the filings, the confiscated materials directly link Diddy's efforts to blackmail victims and witnesses into either silence or compliance with a defense narrative beneficial to him. Prosecutors have also highlighted the music mogul's actions outside the cell, including orchestrating social media campaigns and leaking materials to skew public perception and, worse, taint the jury pool. They allege Diddy even used third parties to contact witnesses. Combs' legal team has come clean admitting that the music mogul broke jail phone rules at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. This confession comes after prosecutors presented hard proof of Diddy's actions, making it nearly impossible to deny the allegations. In a November 21st filing obtained by All Hip Hop, Diddy's attorney, Alexandra Shapiro, acknowledged that the rapper used other inmates' phone access cards to make unauthorized calls, a clear violation of federal prison policies. The policy states, an inmate may not possess another inmate's telephone access code number. An inmate may not give his or her telephone access code number to another inmate and is to report a compromised telephone access code number immediately to unit staff. While Shapiro claims this practice is common at MDC, it doesn't change the fact that prosecutors have solid evidence linking Diddy's phone misuse to attempts at influencing witnesses and manipulating public opinion. This is what Shapiro said in his client's defense. The use of other inmates' PAC numbers is also a widespread practice at the MDC and not obstruction. Shapiro wrote in the filing to Judge Arun Subramanian. Inmates routinely share their calling minutes with other inmates, and they are limited to 15 minutes per call and 1 call per hour. The government has presented no evidence suggesting anything Mr. Combs says using other numbers is any different from what he says while using his individual PAC number. If anything, that Mr. Combs needs to resort to sharing minutes demonstrates that the conditions at MDC do not permit an adequate defense preparation. Although this is technically not permitted by BOP policy, the BOP effectively sanctions the practice and all calls are monitored. With the prosecution armed with such undeniable proof, it's no surprise Diddy's legal team chose to concede to this particular violation rather than risk further damage to his already crumbling defense.
As Diddy's lawyers say, the feds raided his jail cell and seized a bunch of privileged material. So an interesting one, to say the least, about this.
Despite the overwhelming evidence piling up against him, Combs' legal team remains optimistic, holding out hope that he might finally be granted bail. Whether this is genuine confidence or pure wishful thinking is anyone's guess. Nevertheless, Diddy's lawyers are pulling out all the stops, going so far as to prepare a swanky 3-bedroom apartment in New York City's Upper East Side as his potential home under house arrest.